Can you describe how your life has changed this season?
Well, my life hasn't changed at all because our goal as a team still isn't over yet. In Florida State, I mean, we began the season as everybody looking at us like, okay, they got a freshman quarterback, ain't nobody gonna pay them attention. Now we in the national championship.
For you personally, has anything changed?
Nothing has changed.
We'll go in the middle, on the far left.
Jameis, did you think it would be this easy? I mean, you're making it look easy. Did you think it would be this easy, or is it this easy?
Well, when you got a team and the coaching staff that we got, I mean, it looks easy, but people don't look at the behind closed doors and how much hard work we put into this, and we prepare ourselves for situations like this. We prepare ourselves every day at practice and the things we do every single day. So, yes, I mean, right now it is easy because all of us, we got our mindset on one goal, and all of us going the same direction.
We'll go back again on the third row on the right.
So this is for Lawrence and Randy. Not to belabor the point, but are there ever moments during this season where you have to sort of remind yourself that Jameis is a freshman?
Well, what he's been able to do has been remarkable. The way our team has been able to play. You know, it's always nice to have a good quarterback, but the quarterback's usually as good as those other 10 guys around. And, you know, our defense has been able to play well, to put us in situations where we can continue to play offensively like we wanted to play all year. You know, Kenny and the receivers have played phenomenal, the offensive line, the backs, O'Leary and what he's been able to do at tight end. But yeah, what he's done is amazing. You know, you ask has his life changed? Like that, he's changed mine. You know, last year this time I was 2-10 and out of a job. You know, so to be here at Florida State in the national championship game is a dream come true for me.
Lawrence?
Well, you know, being that alum at Florida State and just seeing how things have developed from the transition to where we are right now is definitely has, and just to watch this team get better and better each and every week, not only on the offensive side, but as a whole team, is definitely changing.
We'll go back to the right, second row on the aisle.
My question's for the coaches. What challenges, if any, does the 1 month layoff possess for the offense?
Timing, you know, more so on the offensive side of the ball. You got your timing of the route runnings, and you're used to being in a certain routine. And you get out of that routine, and now you come and trying to get back in that routine. So just the timing, I would say, is the main thing that with the month layoff that you have to get back in after being away from the game for a month.
Well, bowl games are always a challenge a little bit. They're a lot like opening games. You know, you know, we've played 13 games to this point, but it has been a month. You know, and you always try to balance as a coach. How do you practice? How physical are you in practice? Because the best way to be good at playing football is to play it and practice the way you play. And obviously, that football is a physical sport that involves a lot of contact. But every time you go out there and do that, you're scared to death you're not going to get to the game with all your good players. And I think our team's responded well. I look forward to the challenge.
We'll go back to the right, fourth row.
Jameis, you had a difficult situation that you had to go through this year off the field. How were you able to stay positive and not let that affect you? And Kenny, you're pretty close to Jameis. What was it like watching him go through that and stay strong through that?
Well, it goes back to the teammates. Like, my teammates ain't look at me any other differently because they know I did nothing wrong through the whole process. But at the end of the day, that kind of brought us closer together as a team because we look like, dang, our quarterback going through this situation, and dang, people still, not leaving us alone after we having a successful season. But that brought us closer together as a team. That was a changing point in our whole team because there was the time when we needed to get over the hump. We was playing against a Syracuse team that had confidence and they come to our house and had confidence that they would beat us. So there's just, they got us back refocused to where we need to be at.
Looking at the situation from the outside in, you'll think that it will hurt the team, but we use that as a time to get stronger. And we stayed close to James because we knew the allegations wasn't true and all that, but we just got stronger. We didn't miss a beat.
We'll go to the far left in the middle.
For Kenny, there's been several stories out there about how Jameis has been a leader from the start, a guy even at a young age who sort of came in and tried to grab the attention of upperclassmen. What was that like to have a kid, 18-year-old freshman who wasn't even playing, trying to be a leader? And even this year, when he stepped into a starting role, for him to sort of be the leader of a team that had a lot of seniors on it, or juniors and seniors.
I mean, honestly, it was weird at first because you used to playing with quarterbacks 2 or 3 years older than me. But I mean, we took him in the summertime, and he gained our respect from them with 7-on-7s and workouts in the summertime. So I mean, Coach Fisher always preaches it's no limit to the age of playing, and he proved that to us as teammates in the nation this year.